はい。はい、どうもこんにちは。インドアシンドロームです。では早速前回の続きやりたいと思います。前回ここ到着しまして、ここでオリビアに出会いまして、そのオリビアがなんか隠してる様子なんですけれど、オリビアが帰るときこのメモ帳を落としました。A、夕日の木、B、紅葉、C、赤い蝶の乱舞。どうも、このメモ帳のメモがですね、ダイアンのオフィスのキーロックかなるんじゃないかみたいな話だったっけな。でですね、これが夕日の木ですね。夕日の木、赤い夕日に照らされた美しい枝。木は6本ある。木の数がですね、木の数が、番号となるわけですね。では残りの、赤い蝶の乱舞と紅葉探したいと思います。とりあえず2階の方から行こうと思いましたが、2階に部屋はないようですね。じゃあ1階からですね。軽くこれ謎解きなんですけど、このゲームやってみる感じ、謎解きがそんな難しいようにも思わないので、多分すぐ終わるでしょう。どっち行こう。開かない。ですね、それとあれですね、なんでしょう、目印になるようなアイテムはですね、光が出口か、光がこんな感じの光が出るんで、そんな探すのに苦戦するわけではないですね。紅葉、赤い紅葉が美しい枝、4本の木が描かれている。4本、6と4。あとは赤い蝶の乱舞、ここにあったっぽいな。絵画が外された跡がある。残されたタイトルプレートには赤い蝶の乱舞と書かれている肝心の絵画でいいっけこれ。とりあえず探したいと思います。どっかに隠してあるんでしょうけど、隠してある隠してあるんでしょうね。わざわざ外され。これがこれですね。これがキーロックですね。超怪しいのでここ入ります。こんな明かり出てたら絶対ここでしょう。地下室か。いかにもって感じですね。視点がおかしい。ここはじゃあこっちかな。お？明かりが出た。 じようになんもないね。お、スモークサーモン。なぜこんなところにスモークサーモンが。多分誰かのいたずらで入れられちゃったんでしょうね。何もなしか。あー、赤い光が出てるんで、ここに多分ありますね。ありました。赤い蝶のラブ、一本の木が、赤い蝶に彩られてまるで燃えているようだ。じゃあなんだ、64入れん。641 4本だったっけ。まあ思いのほか優しい謎解きですね、このゲーム。では入りたいと思います。641。そもそもロックしてあるような場所に勝手に入っていいもんかね。誰かと話しているぞ。
That's fine by me then, as you wish.
おや？
The FBI agent, right? Just wait.
アメリカ人っぽいな、いかにも行動が。
So there's no way you could have been at the scene of the crime.
That's right. I was drinking at the bar with Nick until early morning. I'm sure if you ask him about it, he'll say the same.
Very well. I'll be sure to do that. One other thing. That argument with Carol just now.
She's always like that. She thinks of me as an enemy, always bickering at what I say.
Is there any reason for that?
Perhaps because someone she liked ended up with me in my bed?
That would explain it, yes. If I may be so bold, who was the lucky man?
Oh, I sleep with anyone I wish. Anyone I prefer to sleep with.
なんてやつだ。
I guess she had her eye on one of them, but I don't know who it was exactly. I could sleep with you, if you like.
I'm flattered by your offer, but I don't think that would be appropriate. You're exactly the kind of woman a man in my job should never get involved with.
Isn't that a shame, darling?
I'll be frank. Right now, you are not a suspect. But both Zach and I are certainly feeling shaky about you. If you want to remain in the clear, just watch yourself from now on.
Oh, you don't know, do you? Artists and art lovers, we love a good thrill.
ダイヤになんかやる気ね
Thank you
え
for your
な。
help. I have nothing further to ask you at the moment. Goodbye.
何？すごい倦怠感のある喋り方じゃない。チャプターが終了しましたが、多少時間があるのでもう少し進みたいと思います。
I had a chat with Diane. She said she was at the bar drinking with Nick at the time of the murder. We need to confirm her story. Let's talk to Nick at the diner.
Very well, Agent Morgan. I have to head back to the department and clear up some paperwork. Go with Emily to the A&G diner.
Okay then.
I'll show you the way. The diner's open from 9 to 2100.
Just as we suspected, Zach. Diane is the key to this case.
I have a feeling she will lead us right to the criminal.
Oh yeah,
That's
case.
Looks like the show has just begun, and it has an all-star cast.
となるとケイスもやっぱり何かを知っているかもしれない。今10時53分。じゃあダイナーに向かいます。ニックは確実に何か知ってるんだよね。
Emily, do you know a man named Forrest Kaysen?
Kaysen? Yes, I know him. The sapling salesman, right? He always uses strange comparisons when he talks.
I'd like to know more about it. What does he do when he comes to town?
He's a salesman, so I guess he sells things? Maybe he comes on vacation. We haven't seen many tourists recently, but he comes pretty often.
Is that all?
Well, now that you mention it, he seems quite friendly with the Ingrams, with Isaac and Isaiah. Maybe you should ask them about Kaysen.
Okay, I will.
そうだね。もしかしたらあの双子は何か聞いているかもしれないしね。ケイソンの車ないな。まあいいや。ダイナー向かいます。はいだ。まあとりあえず矢印があるとこ向かえばいいでしょう。道がわかんないんだよね。相変わらず。
Emily, don't you find it a bit suffocating to be around George so much?
Well, we
つ
aren't
まり
always
そうな感じ、
together.
確かに。
And anyway, I've gotten used to him.
Impressive. Women are very adaptable.
No, it's not like that, actually. George is hard-headed,
Wow,
sure,
woman.
but he's also a hard-working man. That's why the townsfolk trust him so much.
The very epitome of a rural sheriff.
That's right, he isn't some hotshot FBI agent. This place isn't like the city. Everyone knows everyone else.
What about you, Emily?
確かに小さい
Were you
町
too
だよな。
close?
No,
規模
not
は
close.
規模っていうか
I
土地
don't
自
seem to
体は
have
広
much
いけ
in
ど。
common with teenagers nowadays. All they talk about are boys, clothes, and accessories. I don't have much interest in any of those things.
There is a gap between a teenager and being in your 20s.
Everyone's different, that's all. Me and you too.
Zach, I'm not liking the way this conversation is ending.
確かに。
Concentrate on driving instead.
疲れてないのかな、やっぱりよく。まだ。食事中に変な話をするしな。こっちでいいのかな。ごめん。鳴らされたよ、クラクション。こっちでいいかな。ちょっといまいちわかんないな、やっぱり。こっちで良さそうだね。合ってるね。しかし遠いな。ちょっとどうしよう。暴れ牛になんだっけ、暴れ牛のジャックだっけ。まあ今度でいいや、賄賂渡すの。ガソリンもそんな減ってないし。さて、会話が出てこないな。出てきた。
Let's just focus on getting to the diner and cut the chit-chat.
怒られた。はい、運転に集中します。 確かこっちだったんだよな。こっちが町の方向だった気がする。だいぶ近づいてきました。なんとなく視線を変更。内側から見るとすごい暗いなぁ。のマップにもダイナーのマークが。もうちょい先か。なんで荒い運転だ。こっちだ、こっち。違った、ダイナーのマークじゃなかった。どうしよう。食事はまた今度の機会にします。おっと、危ね。はい、到着しました。
The A&G Diner. What does the A&G stand for? Any ideas, Emily?
Nope, I don't know either.
知らないんだ。
Air and gravity, perhaps?
いや、
Access and games?
どういう感
Aliens
じ。
and Godzilla? Who knows?
ゴジラ。
Is it important to know? I mean, why don't you just ask Nick?
Oh, I will. But first, I need to eat. Wonder what's good here.
Welcome, Mr. Agent.
Hi, Olivia. Let me have your special for today. And some fresh coffee.
Our special today is
さっき
turkey.
と打って変わって
A
ノリが
turkey
違
and
うぞ
gravy sandwich.
オリビア。
Sound good?
Perfect. Emily, you eat something too. It'll be on the FBI.
Okay then, I'll go all out. I'll have the T-bone steak. I usually can't order it because it's a little too expensive.
おや、こんなとこにまで。
Mrs. Olivia Cormack, I am here for Mr. Stewart's lunch. If it is ready, I'd thank you a bunch.
Yes, of course. Just a moment. Here you go. The usual. 1 turkey, strawberry jam, and cereal sandwich.
Sounds like the sinner's sandwich. Self-inflicted punishment to atone for past sins.
おう。
He's setting an example.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, you should try this wonderful lunch. It's more than a delicious, tasty crunch. So says Mr. Stewart.
No, that's fine. I've just ordered my own lunch.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, I, that is, Mr. Stewart's order is delicious, I should mention.
なんだその自信。
And Mr. Nick Cormack is a genius for creating this perfection. So says
すごい
Mr. Stewart.
褒め言葉言っとるな。
Still, I have a hunch I might not like it. You sure that sandwich is that good?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, making decisions based on intuitions is always a sign of bad FBI agents. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, you're right. I'll give it a try.
いかにもまずそうな BG 効果音流れたぞ。
I can't believe it. This is fantastic. It's really good. Olivia, I'm sorry, but can I change my order? I'll have what Harry is having.
すげえ驚いてる。
Nick and Diane. They hardly make the perfect couple, do they? Is it widely known that they go drinking together, just the two of them?
To be honest, I don't pay attention to these things.
Not into local gossip?
Well, when I moved here, I was still in high school, and I kept wearing the same wild clothes from my school in Seattle. I was young back then. And before I knew it, there were rumors all over the school. She'll screw anyone. That's what they said. Totally unfounded, of course. Anyway, after that, I just sort of chose not to really trust gossip.
I get where you're coming from. I used to dress like a hardcore punk rocker when I was in high school.
驚かれた。
You? A punk rocker?
Nobody took my side, even when I had good grades. People rejected me just because of what I wore. I was young back then, too.
Even still, I just don't see you as a punk rocker.
And you laugh? Look at you. No makeup on, dressed in uniform, eating a steak for lunch. Okay, back to work. Let's talk to Nick.
K さんがいる。
You!
これといった話ではなかった。
You!
事件とは何ら関係なかった。他にはいないね。さて、じゃあ聞き込みだ。なんだ。アンナが殺された晩、何をしていたか教えてもらいたい。ダイアンと一緒にバーにいた。彼女と何を話したニック。レンブラントやターナーの話だ。いや、何の問題もないさ。ダイアンを疑っているのは見当違いだ。他を当たれ。いや、そうじゃない。もしかして俺を疑っているのか。それこそ大間違いだな。FBI 捜査官が聞いて呆れる。それも違うよ、ニック。私たち、違う。私は君たち二人とも疑っている。何か隠し事をしているな。そういう人間は話すとき態度でわかるんだ。目の動き、唇の乾き、舌の動き、汗、喉、さらには首の角度や手の位置で、さすがプロファイラー。やけ起こした。仕事の邪魔だ。注文がないなら帰ってくれ。もう一回話そう。話すことは話した。二度も同じことを言わせないでくれ。答えそうにないね。
Hey, I'm working here. You can't just stroll into a chef's kitchen.
Then perhaps you would give me your permission to enter.
No, get the hell out of here.
Zach, everyone has their own sanctuary. Let's leave him in his.
まあ、サンクチュアリがあるとしても、今さっき話した、あの話した後で入れてもらうわけがないよね。帰ろう。確かに。まあ確かに二人が共謀している可能性はある。了解。じゃあオリビアに話を。
There's something I'd like to confirm with you, Olivia, if that's okay.
Yes. Well, So long as it doesn't take too long.
First, what were you and Nick doing on the night of the murder?
I was here in the diner. Nick said he was going to the bar for a couple of drinks.
Does he go to the bar often? Leaving you to hold up the fort?
Yes. He says he enjoys the conversation with Diane. I thought they went drinking again together that night.
Do the three of you ever go drinking together?
Well, you see, I'm really not into art.
And your husband is well versed in the arts then, I take it?
Oh, yes. Looking at art and talking about it is his way of relaxing.
People just aren't what they seem. Like a certain someone who was into punk rock 10 years
まだ言う
ago.
か。
You are absolutely right, Emily. But you can be an art lover and a liar at the same time. One more thing, Olivia. You just said that you aren't interested in art.
That's right.
なのに美術館にいたね。
So, how come I bumped into you at the art gallery? Didn't seem like Nick brought you there. You were there alone.
Well, I like trees, is the thing. That's why I went there.
どういう嘘
Surely you'd
木
be
が
better
好き
off
っ
in
て
the forest rather than an art gallery then. I think you went to the gallery not to see trees, but to see Diane, right?
正解だな。
You don't want to answer. Or perhaps this isn't the right place to ask.
Meet me in the backyard. You can get there from the parking lot. I'll wait for you there for an hour after we close up.
They close at 2100. Should we get something to drink and wait?
もしかしたらこれで捜査の進展があるかもしれない。
Agent York, what do we do now?
I want to hear what Olivia has to say. Let's kill time until the diner closes.
Okay, then I'm gonna make a trip back to the department. I'll see you in the backyard later.
Okay, sounds good.
See you later then.
Zach, about Olivia. I presume she wants to tell us something about Nick and Diane. Let's hope it's not just something for the gossip columns.
はい、というわけで、今日はここで一旦切り上げたいと思います。ではご視聴ありがとうございました。インドアシンドロームでした。では、さようなら。